Hello students, welcome to another episode of our program Aprender y Estudar em Casa. As always, I am Edson Horta and I'm your English teacher for the 9th grade. Remember, we are living a pandemic situation, so it's very important for you to follow the 3 simple rules. Wear your masks, practice social distancing, and always wash your hands. Students, in our lesson today, we are going to start first with correction of the homeworks. But before correcting the homeworks of the previous lessons, we are going to do a short review of what we saw in our previous classes. Our first review is about the prepositions of time and prepositions of place, in, on, and at. In the previous lessons, we saw that we use in as a preposition of time when we talk about centuries, decades, years, months, and weeks. We use on when we talk about days and the weekend, and we use at when we talk about hours. As prepositions of place, we use in when we talk about countries, cities, and neighborhoods. We use on when we talk about streets and avenues, and we use at when we talk about specific addresses or specific locations. All right, students, now let's see what was your homework. So as your homework, you had to complete these sentences using in, on, or at as a preposition of time or as a preposition of place. Let's start with the first sentence. My father has a new job. He started blank space March. Which preposition should we use? You're correct. He started in March. Sentence number 2. Samara lives blank space 312 Monte Carlo Street. Now, which one should we use to complete it? You're right once again. We use on. Sentence number 3. Pedro's birthday is blank space the 10th of August. And to complete it, we use the preposition on. Sentence number 4. Yesterday, I saw Marina. She was blank space a bus going to the park. Now, which one should we use? Yes, it's correct. We use in. Sentence number 5. Blank space the past. People read more books. What preposition should we use to complete it? Exactly, we use in. Sentence number 6, what time is the maths test? Blank space, 10 o'clock. And we use at to complete it. Sentence number 7, wow, your new phone is cool. Where did you buy it? Blank space, the internet. And what do we use to complete it? Yes, we use the preposition on to complete the last sentence. Well, there you have it, students. That was our first homework with the prepositions of time and place. Now, before we go to our second homework, let's do a quick review of the previous lessons. In the previous lesson, we talked about giving directions, and we saw that we give directions using these expressions: turn left, turn right, go straight ahead, go past, or cross. But we also saw that we use giving directions together with prepositions of place, and we saw these prepositions of place in the previous lesson: at the corner of, next to, opposite, and between. Your homework was to identify in the map these places around town, and you had to identify them using the prepositions of place. Choose the correct option. In sentence A, the bank is next to or opposite the police station. The correct option is exactly next to. Sentence B, the hospital is across the street or at the corner from the movie theater. The correct option is exactly cross the street. In sentence C, the school is in front of or next to the restaurant, and the correct option is exactly next to. The train station is opposite or past the school, and the correct option is very good, opposite. And in the last sentence, the drugstore is across the street or between the police station and the movie theater. And the correct option is, you're right once again, cross the street. Yes, students, that was it for the correction of the homework, and without further ado, we are going to start today's lesson. In today's lesson, we are going to talk about healthy and unhealthy lifestyle. And by the end of the lesson, you will be able to differentiate between the two lifestyles. Let's start. Yes, students, this is our topic for today. Lifestyle, a healthy lifestyle or an unhealthy lifestyle. Let's see the difference. But before we start our lesson, let's start with the vocabulary. In the first picture, you have a man laying down on his couch and playing with his phone. Now, what do we call this in English? Yes, the correct word for that is a sedentary, all right? Sedentary is when you spend a long time of your day sitting down or laying down on your couch, like this man is doing on the picture. Let's continue. In the second picture, you have a man, and what is he doing? He's doing some exercise. But what is the vocabulary here? Yes, the vocabulary for this picture is lack of exercise. Now, lack of exercise is when you don't do any exercise at all. You don't move your body, all right? You don't play games, you don't play sports, okay? You live a sedentary lifestyle like in the first picture. So lack of exercise is when you don't do any exercise. Let's go to our next picture. Now, in this next picture, what do you have? You have a man, and he's measuring his belly. What do we call this? Yes. The correct word for this picture is overweight. Someone that is overweight is someone that is above the normal weight. All right, someone that is overweight. And how do you become overweight? You become overweight when you lead a sedentary lifestyle like you have in the first picture and you don't do any exercise, all right? But we haven't finished with the vocabulary, students. We still have more vocabularies for you to learn. Let's continue. In our next picture, students, you have a man. But what is happening with this man? Something is wrong. You know, he's probably in a lot of pain. So, what is happening? Yes, that man is probably having a heart disease. And how do you have a heart disease? Is when you do everything that we talked about in our previous vocabularies. You live a sedentary lifestyle, you don't do exercise, and you are overweight. If you have these three problems, chances are that you're going to have a heart disease. Let's see our next picture. Next picture, class, you have a group of people, and what are they doing? Well, they are exercising, and they are probably in a gym to keep fit. What does it mean to keep fit? Well, keeping fit is when you do a lot of exercises, you have a healthy diet, so you don't become overweight. So that's what it means to keep fit. Let's see our final picture for the vocabularies. In our last picture, you have a balanced diet. What does this mean, having a balanced diet? Well, students, having a balanced diet means that you don't eat only sweets or junk food or only salad, but you eat everything organized. Everything is equally balanced. The results of having a balanced diet, keeping fit, or joining the gym is that you don't have a heart disease, you are not overweight, and you lead a healthy lifestyle. All right? That was it for the vocabularies. Let's continue with our next topic. All right, students, now you have two pictures of two boys. Which one leads a healthy lifestyle and which one leads an unhealthy lifestyle? Can you tell me, students, which one of these two boys has a healthy lifestyle and an unhealthy lifestyle? Base your answer on what we saw with the vocabularies. Let's see the first picture. In the first picture, you have a boy, and what does this boy eat? He eats an unhealthy diet, he uses drugs or hormones, he leads a sedentary lifestyle, he's always stressed, and he has internal disease. Well, students, that is an example of an unhealthy lifestyle. If you do everything that this boy does, you know, an unhealthy diet, you do drugs, you lead a sedentary lifestyle, you usually have stress and you usually have a lot of diseases. That was it for an unhealthy lifestyle. Now let's see the opposite. What about the other boy? Does he lead the same lifestyle or does he lead a different lifestyle? Let's compare. In the second picture, we have a boy. Let's first compare and see if he leads also an unhealthy lifestyle. First, we have the diet, what they eat. With the first boy, we have an unhealthy diet, but the second boy is different. He eats fruits and vegetables. The first boy, he uses drugs and hormones, but the second boy doesn't do that. He leads an active lifestyle and he practices sports. You can say that he practices sports because he has a basketball, so he probably plays basketball. The first boy, he leads a sedentary lifestyle. He spends a lot of time sitting down or laying down on his couch, on the chair, but the second boy is different because he has enough sleep and he usually plays sports, so he keeps himself moving, he's active. The last difference is that the first boy, he's always stressed and has diseases, internal diseases, and the second boy, he is very hygienic, he washes his hand, and he has a positive attitude in his life. So the first boy is leads an unhealthy lifestyle, but the second boy, exactly, he has a healthy lifestyle. Yes, students, those were the main differences between an unhealthy lifestyle and a healthy lifestyle. All right, let's continue our lesson. Now you have some pictures and we are going to see what these pictures are saying. Well, in the first picture, what do you have? You have a young girl, and what is this young girl doing? Yes, she's taking a shower. And the second picture, you have drinks. But what are these drinks? Are they healthy or are they unhealthy? Let's see. Yes, these drinks are beer, and the vocabulary is drink beer. In the next picture, you have a girl. What is this girl doing? What is she holding? All right, she's holding some fruits, vegetables, sweets. What is she holding? Let's see. Yes, she's holding some fruits, and you can say that she likes fruits. And the vocabulary for this picture is eat fruits. And in the last picture, you have a girl, and she is laying down. And the vocabulary is to get enough sleep. All right? Those were some vocabularies that we saw, all right? But we have not finished yet. We still have some more vocabularies to see which ones are for a healthy lifestyle or an unhealthy lifestyle. Let's continue with more pictures. The next picture is a boy. And what is this boy doing? What is this boy doing, class? You can see that he is correct. Yes, he is eating. But is he eating healthy food, junk food? What is he eating? Let's see. Yes, this boy is eating junk food, all right? The next picture, you have a boy. What is this boy doing and where is he? Yes? This boy is in the, yes, this boy is in the toilet, and what is he doing? He is brushing his teeth, Right, you are correct. In the last picture, you have a man. But what is this man doing? Students, you can see that there is smoke coming out of this man's mouth. But what is he doing? Yes, this man is smoking cigarettes. All right, students, now that we have seen the vocabulary for some activities, it's up to you now to say which ones are healthy and which ones are unhealthy. You will have to organize them, all right? I will give you some time. Let's get to it. All right, students, we are back and we are going to correct the exercise. But I'm sure you guys did great, like always. Let's see which ones of the vocabularies are from a healthy lifestyle and an unhealthy lifestyle. Let's start with the healthy ones first, okay? Let's go. The first vocabulary for a healthy lifestyle is good, taking a shower, which is very important. Let's continue. The second one is very good, eat fruits, also very important and a part of a balanced diet. The next one, good, get enough sleep. It's very important for you to get enough sleep so you don't sleep in class. And the final one, brush your teeth. Yes, students, for you to have a healthy lifestyle, you must do everything that we saw here. You must get enough sleep, you must brush your teeth, and eat fruits, all right? Now let's see the opposite, an unhealthy lifestyle. What is it that leads to an unhealthy lifestyle? What is it that you should not do with an unhealthy lifestyle? Let's see the vocabularies. The first vocabulary for an unhealthy lifestyle is very good, drinking beer, very good. Let's continue. The second one, very good, eat junk food, that is unhealthy, you're correct. And smoking cigarettes, very good. All right, students, I was sure that you were going to do these exercises correctly. The unhealthy and unhealthy lifestyle vocabulary. So you know, for an unhealthy lifestyle, smoking cigarettes, drinking beer, those are the types of activities that lead to an unhealthy lifestyle. Now we're going to continue our lesson and we are going to do some reading. We will have 2 texts and do exercises after that. All right? Let's do some reading. Hello, I'm Max. I don't like vegetables. I like having pizza, crisps, and hot dogs for lunch. I don't eat fish at all. Sometimes Mom makes me drink some milk. I don't drink fizzy drinks. Every day I walk to school. I go swimming every week. I also ride my bike in the park at the weekends.
Hello, I'm Sally. I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables to stay healthy. I usually have chicken with rice and salad for lunch. I also drink a lot of milk because it keeps my bones and teeth strong. I don't like water very much, so I often drink fizzy drinks. I can't ride a bike, so my mom drives me to school every day.
Well, students, now that you have listened to Max and Sally about their lifestyle, we are going to do some exercises. Exercise number 2, you're going to say if the sentences are true or false. Yes, students, that is the exercise, your second exercise, all right? According to the text, read the following sentences and say if they are true or false. As always, I will give you some time and then we are going to correct them. Yes, students, we are back and we are going to correct exercise number 2 to say if the sentences are true or false. But as always, I know you guys did great. Now, let's see. Sentence A, Sally doesn't eat fruits and vegetables. Is it true or false? Very good, it is false. Sentence B, Max doesn't like vegetables. Is it true or false? It is true. Sentence C, he doesn't like fish. True or false? You are correct once again. It is true. Sentence D, Sally drinks lots of milk. Is it true or false? It's also true. Sentence E, she likes water. Is it true or false? Correct, once again, it is false. Sentence F. Max rides his bike to school every day. Is it true or false? Correct, it is false. Sentence G. Sally's mother drives her to school. True or false? It's true, very good. And the last one, sentence H. Max rides his bike in the park after school. Yes, it is false. Well, there you have it, students. That was our second exercise. But we have not finished today's lesson about lifestyle. Next, you are going to have your homework for our next lesson. All right, students, in your homework for our next lesson, the first one you have junk food word search. All right, what is junk food? Junk food is what you have here on the board. All right, you have some chips, pizza, Coca-Cola, chocolate, and what do you have to do? You have to look for these words in the board, all right? Look for the names of these junk foods in the board. They are there, you just have to look for them. Now, the second homework is not junk food word search, but it's the opposite, is healthy food word search, all right? And what do you have here? You have milk, you have yogurt, you have cheese. So what you have to do is look for these words on the board as well, all right? Healthy food word search and unhealthy food word search. Okay? These two homeworks are for our next lesson, and you have just to look for the words healthy and unhealthy. But we have not finished yet, all right? Next, I will show you a short video about unhealthy and unhealthy lifestyle, all right? Well, students, that was our lesson for today, all right? The difference between a healthy and unhealthy lifestyle. And remember, having a healthy lifestyle and an unhealthy lifestyle, it's up to you. It's your choice. Well, students, that was it for another episode of our program Aprender e Estudar em Casa. As always, my name is Edson Horta, and I'm your English teacher for the 9th grade. All right? So I'll see you next class, and stay safe.